Hello, how is everyone today? So we are going to keep playing Botany Manor. I think we have like four or three chapter left. So yeah, let's just see what we will get from that. Also, I hope that this time I get more used to the motion sickness. Oh yeah, I entered the library, so okay. Let's just explore everything first. Modern methods of teaching. Isn't Am I crazy? I thought I had seen something there. Thank you. Dear Lady Green, thank you kindly for the flower books you sent me for my daughters. To this day, they still show an interest in learning more about plants and painting. I am keen that my daughters have access to a good education, so I hope you don't mind me putting it upon you that you might be able to teach them somehow. Education and knowledge seem so rare and inaccessible elsewhere for young girls like mine. I hope you'll consider my proposal. Sincerest regards, Olive Campbell. I wanted to try something because I want to see the achievement. So, hmm, maybe if I put all potassium. I will find it eventually. Mhm. Oh wow. Oh, I want a library like this. The Fox and the Crow. One evening, a fox was in search of something to eat for dinner. He saw the crow sitting on a tree branch, holding a big piece of tasty cheese in her beak. So the fox came up with a plan. He walked up to the crow and complimented her shiny black feathers. The crow was supposed should the crow was suspicious of the fox and keep her beak tightly closed on the sheaths. The fox kept on charming the crow, describing her as the most majestic of all birds, with a big, strong beak. Oh, what a song that beak must make! It must be the song of a queen, please, beautiful. Crow, let me hear it. Flattered by the prize, the crow forgot all about her suspicion and also her dinner. So she opened her beak wide and uttered her loudest caw, and down fell the cheese, straight into the fox's open mouth. I didn't hear this in a while. Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, wait. Moon, so probably night. Fish, sunset, the crow, and the hare. Wait, do I have a lot of more fables then? So is the sunset in this? Just need to see if it's the fish, the hare first. Wait, maybe I just need to press those. Isn't this? No, I need to press them all. Okay, that's on the other side. Mm. Wonders of the night sky. Hmm, this is something. I'm pretty sure of it. Hmm, hmm. Nightfall, William Spirits. I vaguely recall my grandmother studying the nightfall when I was young. Sapphire Gloom, Pathirella Corelia. Judging by the name, I don't believe this to be an edible mushroom. Hmm. The golden fish. One bright morning, a poor fisherman caught a shiny golden fish. The fish cried, "Please let me live. I am not a fish, but a prince enchanted by a wicked spell." So the fisherman let the fish go free. When the fisherman's wife learned of this, she demanded the fish grant a wish in return for its freedom. A cottage instead of a shovel where they lived. So the fisherman returned to the shore, and the fish granted their wish. But the wife was greedy and demanded riches, a palace and servants, servant. All the while the ocean became darker and the shore was black with dirt. Finally, the wife wished to be so powerful that she could grant wishes for herself. In return for this greedy request, the fish revoked all of the wishes it had granted. After that, the ocean became blue again, the shore clean, and the fisherman never saw the golden fish ever again. Our company is respectfully solicited at the New Year Hall to be given at Somerset Hall, Thursday, 4th January, 1860. Supper is at 6 o'clock. Good music in attendance. Cousin, wash your hands and accompany me. You won't find the husband at the bottom of the garden. Ugh. Who said I want an husband? I'm fine with my plants. And I think maybe it wasn't sunset, maybe it was the sun rising. They said one bright morning. So it's probably like the sun, then the fish, then the hare. I just need to find. Oh, this is so dark. The hare and the tortoise at midday. So it is the sun, then the fish, then the hare, then the crow, because the crow said evening, and then the night. Okay. A hare at midday, a hare and a tortoise took a walk together. The hare moved quickly and noticed the tortoise struggling to keep up. The hare laughed and challenged the tortoise to a race. The tortoise accepted. The course was decided and the race began. The hare immediately leapt out of sight, but then lay down to take a nap, sure that the tortoise would never catch up. The tortoise paddled slowly on, making his way towards the finish line. When the hare woke from his nap, he opened his eyes just in time to see the tortoise crawling slowly across the finish line. The proud hare had been so sure that he would win, and underestimated the tortoise. As the tortoise crossed the finish line, he claimed, "Slow and steady wins a race." The rising sun. So it was the sun rising. Okay. Sunset 1st of May. Red, orange, yellow, pink. Sunset 22nd of May. Blue, yellow, pink, and orange. Sunset 8th of July. Blue, purple, pink, orange. London Record. On the Weekly Journal of Literature, Science and Art. Then Lindley appointed Sheriff Botany at University College London. After an estimated early career as assistant secretary to the Horticultural Society, and admission as one of the youngest ever fellows to the Linnean Society, John Lindley plans to elevate the science of botany. He spoke thus in his inaugural lecture. It has been very much the fashion of later years in this country to undervalue the importance of this science and to consider it an amusement for ladies rather than an occupation for the serious thoughts of men. Lindley also challenged the Linnean classification system and proposes many changes. Well, it actually changed after, so. Sunset for 14 October. Green, blue, pink, orange. Sunsets 29 of April. Purple, red, orange, yellow. That's it. Study. Oh, I remember this. Nightfall progress. I have been trying to encourage the nightfall to bloom for a little while now. I am determined to prove it more than just a myth. So far, I've deduced that the flower opens at sunset, and only during a particular time of the year. When exactly that occurs still remains a mystery to me. I shall plant a few more seedlings tomorrow and continue my research. Ask for this month. Okay. Wait. Oh, it only says 31. 31 from when? 31. 31. 31. Maybe it's April. Do we have it? Maybe it's April. Sunset 25 of June. Oh, purple, orange, red. Sunset 12 of September. Blue, yellow, orange, red. 8 of August. Blue, purple, red, orange. Okay. January 1890. My dear friend, I have been pondering these last weeks what could be the best way to see your remarkable floral research in the wider world, since it is so seldom where we are able to see our work published. Considering your uncle's reputation in this the scientific field, have you considered asking him to publish your herbarium under his name? It may not give you the recognition you deserve personally, but it will be a way to reach your goal of adding to the scientific records of botany. Do consider it. I would hate for such important research to stay hidden away. With warmest regards, Anne. Meadow Orchids of Britain. Collection. Big. Wait, is this an orchid? Maybe. Ooh! Finger. Predecessors. Predecessors. Red tree pox. If a tree is infected with red tree pox, many small red spots will be visible on the bark. It can usually be cured by adding fertilizer to the soil of the tree. Epoxylum. Epoxylum causes black patches to form on the bark of the tree. It is usually a sign that the tree is lacking in hydration. and won't stay alive for much longer. Root parasite. The root parasite is a fungus that forms purple rings on the bark and roots. The parasite leaches the nutrients that the tree retrieves from the soil. Eventually, it causes the tree to dry out and lose all of its leaves. There is currently no known cure. Bark rust. Bark rust is a disease that is very harmful to the tree. It is usually caused by excess hydration and too much sunlight. Maybe. Wait a minute. Arabella, I have some more books from the departments that may be of interest for your research. One, I recall, was a favorite of your father's. If you have any trouble when you visit the college, tell the secretary you are collecting materials for your uncle. So long as they are returned before summer ends, the other professors won't notice. Best of luck with your research, Uncle Theodore. Oh, he's a nice guy. Mushroom food sources. Just like plants, fungi need food sources to grow strong and healthy. Otherwise, some fungi haven't always had access to nutrients through soil, and they've evolved to retrieve it in different ways. This means they have become carnivorous because they only acquire the nutrients they need by consuming other living organisms such as flies, bugs, and plants. Some mushrooms even get their nutrients from feeding on other type of fungus and parasites. Mushrooms growing on a tree is usually a sign that they are consuming the tree. So you should remove them immediately. Not always the case, yeah. Hi Effie, you, how are you? I love that machine. It's adorable. Okay, what? Soil? Uh, you? What the? You come with me? Is this good or bad? The sapphire gloom is a widely misunderstood mushroom. It grows commonly on trees, and as opposite to popular belief, the mushroom consumes its parasites rather than the tree itself. Oh, so I did good. Oh, it looks nice. I just have a question. How the heck were they able to grow a tree in the house? Oh, that's more that way. The Trapped Fairy. Looks beautiful. Let's just appreciate. Isn't it nice? Okay. Dearest Arabella, I was taking a walk along a river in Somerset recently and noticed a sight that I just had to write to you. In the water, I saw the brook Callus blooming. I've never seen or heard of it flourishing before. None of my books mention it. It was so beautiful. Do you have any idea what would have caused this? Ever your friend, Edith. Oh, oh. So the bird eggs are for here. I'm assuming. Rattle fern. The past years, these ferns have drastically declined on the banks, so I feel compelled to research any changes in their environment. Callus, Ranunculus condentus. Friend wrote to me about the brook callus, which made me want to research them. Maybe fairy painting is this. That looks like one of the eggs, right? Or is this one the one that looks like the egg? Confusion. Locked. Battle fern. So this one is the egg. So this one is the eggs, and that was owl's eggs, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, you know. Have anything else here? No, just a door to open. Okay. Oh, paper. Yeah. Aquatic weed removal. Do you have a plant? Do you want to swim in it? It is covered in slimy weeds. We are specialized in removing the following weeds: algae, Himalayan balsam, brocalis, duckweed. Make an appointment today. Yo. So, what do you mean next? Petition. Somerset Society of Wildlife Protection offers a petition to be presented to the Honourable House of Commons. In recent years, hunts have been taking place near the Somerset rivers. Tragically, this has led to the decline and even extinguish of some bird species. No longer can we hear their beautiful chimney-like calls. We call upon the government to regulate hunting near the rivers of Somerset. We ask that they respect the breeding times and of wildlife. If you agree, please sign below and return this letter to us. No expense attends signing. Arabelle Green. Uh, so no, The Trapped Fairy, a folk tale. Well, once upon a time, there was a little fairy who loved gazing at her own reflection in the water. She lost track of the time. The day turned into night. Nyx, goddess of the night, noticed. The little fairy, the moon, noticed the little fairy. The moon was shining bright, but the fairy only had eyes for herself. Nyx took offense and decided to punish the little fairy. Nyx placed the fairy into a nightfall and cast a spell on her. She fell in love with the moon and gazed upon the sky all night. As dawn approached and the sun arose, the spell broke. Though just as the fairy awoke from her enchantment, the flower bud closed and trapped the fairy for eternity. Yeah. My dear Nova, never forgotten. Aww, we had a cat. How many desks do you have in one house? In one home? One, oh my god, I can't tell. Dearest friend, it seems our interest in visiting the private plan collection of Lord Spencer has gone acknowledged. While disappointing, I am not sure if it is worth pursuing scientific study in such places. On my recent visit to Brimsby, the young man showing us around had barely a basic knowledge of plants, and due to there being a large group of gentlemen in the party, all useful time and irradiation was devoted to them and none given to Constance and I. Let us plan another trip of our own, and perhaps we can see these specimens in their home habitats where they belong. Ever your faithful friend, Eliza. Tincture of red clover, chamomile, and red clover seems to smooth out flushes. Essence of vernica flower, for strains, and joint pains. Please don't tell me that. Okay. Hot bath at the turn of a tap. The number 30 bath geyser provides a rapid flow of hot water. Simply turn the tap and instantly hot water will appear. Can be used multiple times in a row without any extra costs. Manufactured. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Huh. Huh. Still missing one. Oh, there it is. I'm missing two actually. Lady Arabella Green. Solution blah blah. The Arabella Green here is your code to repair the geyser in your bathroom. The cost might seem high, but trust us, it's a complex job best left to the professionals. Have a nice day. Hmm. I don't understand what flushing the toilet means. Hmm. I think something. She has three. Oh my god. Dear Lady Arabella, I wanted to thank you once again for your invaluable contribution during our recent Middle Orchid research expedition. Your keen observations and deep knowledge of orchids was so helpful. Your dedication to the field is an inspiration to all of us. I look forward to the future collaborations and to the continued exploration of mechanical wonders that surround us. I will put in good word for you in the Botanical Society. Most sincerely, Professor Matar. Official Government Health and Safety Warning. It has been brought to our attention that a factory of Barton Iron Works has an illegally dumping scrap metal in the rivers across Somerset. These rivers are now polluted with rust, making them unsafe for swimming. Do not swim in the following rivers: River Cam, River Somme. The river from was also affected by the wastewater, though oddly the river is completely clear and rust of rust pollution. We are still researching what led to that effects. Hmm. River swimming this season. Dear members, we want to make sure you can all enjoy swimming this summer, so we have cleared the most popular rivers in Somerset of all aquatic widths. The River Cam and the River Shoe and the River Summer have all been cleared of weeds thanks to the service of Clara's Aquatic Weed Removal Company. Thank you for your continued support. Thanks to your monthly donations, the rivers of Somerset are clean and off weed and weed free. Mm, missing something. Bird calls. Station from nature right into the oh boy. Crested owl. So ECDEGF. No. Uh, 25 25 or 15. I'm trying one of them. Dear Bella, I am writing to share with you an exciting discovery I have made in my botanical studies. It turns out that some plants are particularly sensitive to sound and seem to thrive when exposed to music or melodies from their natural environment. I hope to share more of my findings with you in the near future and would be delighted if you could join me in my research. Your sincere friend, Marianne. Okay, I know what to do now. Just need to know which one to do first. So you. Oh yeah, I don't have that still yet. Wait, it's on the attic. Oh yeah, I just got the key now. Yeah, sure, mom. E C D E G F. Make sure. A A. The cradle fern is used by the crested owl as nest, and in turn, the plant has grown dependent on the owl's keen-like call to grow. Rapid mouths, cutting curiosities. Rapid moths. Sometimes a moth can become trapped inside a flower bud and it closes in the morning. The moth is then forced to use the flower bud as a resting place until it opens again later. Some flowers only bloom for short periods during the year, so if the moth is unlucky, the flower bud won't open again until many months later. Wait, the garden tiger more. I remember the bottom part of the wings from that fairy being ladybug-like. So it's the number 9. 9. It was garden tiger. Let's start by. Okay. Mm, no, no. Garden tiger, September. The style of plants. Some scientists have theorized that plants have photoreceptors in their leaves and stems, which allows them to see the color of light. It means that flowers can tell the time of day and know when to open or close their buds. The exact time that flowers bloom is different from each flower, but most do appear to respond to light and the color of light in some way. Horticulturists and botanists have made use of this knowledge to trick difficult flowers into blooming at any time they like. That is creepy. That sounds creepy at all. Why is that chair like that? And put it here. Yes! 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 My dear niece, I fear the window may be closing for you to find a suitable husband. I have arranged a dinner for you to meet my neighbour's son, Edward. He is successful in business in London. Your cousins William and Thomas may well aspire to become accomplished scientists, but for you, Arabella, it is better to make yourself useful in the small duties of life for which you will be loved and appreciated. Your studious nature will no doubt be valuable should you have a son, but it would be foolish to allow such a folly to come before the important things in life. I am confident this is what your parents would have wanted. Dinner will be from 5 o'clock on Sunday. Remember to wear a becoming dress. Your very sincerely, Aunt Agnes. Ugh, I don't like you. Can we go back to the uncle? He was nice. He supported us. Oh, another deck. The Botanist's Digest. This month, in a conversation with Professor Montag, leading experts in British meadow orchids. In his words, every plant, every leaf, and every meadow holds secrets waiting to be unlocked. My aim is simply to uncover some of those mysteries. Professor John Montag, renowned botanist, sheds light on his groundbreaking work in the world of meadow orchids and other botanical wonders. With decades of research and numerous publications to his name, Professor Montag's contributions to the field have been nothing short of revolutionary, including discoveries of new species such as the Dactyla lorisiza Montag or hoodmarsh orchid. I didn't know if it was. I think it is. What is the temperature then? Uh, of Kaiser. Did it come? Summer still. Isn't here. And I already tried the 15 and the 20, so I need to try the 5. Yeah. What am I missing? Wait. Let me just confirm. Okay, I need to change for 25. I remember they said that there was some rust in one of them. They didn't. There was rust contamination, but one of them didn't feel polluted. The brook calyx prefers to grow in rivers with a temperature of 25 degrees Celsius. The plant naturally filters the water from rust and metal. Unfortunately, they get removed often, and most people prefer their ponds to be weed-free. So now and it's September. September, September. Ah, yeah. Blue, yellow, orange, red. Blue, yellow, orange, red. Blue, yellow, orange, red. That wasn't totally not a creepy sound, no. Blue, yellow, orange, red. So pretty. Seeing the nightfall bloom is a rare event. Flower only blooms instead with September sunsets. The night pollinators active in September, such as the garden tiger, often get trapped once the bud closes for the rest of the year. Mm. Lady Arabella, I apologize wholeheartedly for accidentally taking the key to the formal home, garden home with me. It was in my pocket, and I had simply forgotten it was there. I didn't want to disturb your research, so I have left the key in the basket here for you, Jimmy. Oh, it's the big part I haven't uncovered yet. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, I need to go. Oh God. It up or down? I think it's down. I think it's been. I think I've been lost longer than anything else. Let's go. Climbing up. Okay. So how many? Wait, I'm being dumb. Spring dance shrub. Sunalum ruber cerula. This flowering bush used to grow in the gardens, but have completely disappeared when I was off on my travels. Fool's emerald. Briona lucerna. A friend gifted me these seeds, so I don't know too much about them yet. Oscillats. Dissenter transedium. A friend of mine found some seeds and was kind enough to let me use them for my herbarium. So, the three. Okay. Ducky! Wait. Ducky! No! It looks nice, but I can't go. This is pretty and big. Bonnet's illustrated penny paper. It was a message. Walkman reports mysterious signal. A gentleman farmer has reported sightings of mysterious blinking lights coming from caves near his home in Shatter. In his own words, I was walking my dog and lost track of time a little. It soon became dark and I decided to make the walk back home. On the way to my house is a tiny cave, and as I walked by, I noticed a blinking light pattern cast from the cave entrance. I was sure it was one of those Morse code messages. When I approached the cave, the light source vanished, and nobody was there. I'm convinced that was what I'm convinced that what I saw was the Morse code abbreviation for attention. I will never forget that one abbreviation, as it was the first message I learned in Morse code. Local authorities have assured our journalists that there have been no recent military activity or exercise in the area, so the mystery remains unsolved. Just because I have a little. It said Sonalia, so I'm thinking maybe Son. Sincere greetings. Dearest Arabella, I was delighted after our recent mentoring session. You do excellent work as a fellow scholar of the natural world. I recall the spring dance shrub that once grew in your garden before your depart on your travels. How wonderful it will be to see it growing again. I've been compiling plant species that require pollination to mature into their adult stage. Wonder if the spring dance shrub is one of of these plants. Ever your affectionate friend, Liviana. Livinia. Oh my god. Lavinia? I don't know. Mm, chemical compounds in wildflower, jasmine, opium, foxglove, digitoxin, false emerald, luciferin, daffodil. The marvel of bioluminescence. In the darker corners of our world, there are plants and organisms that are able to produce their own light. These plants, fungi, and insects are most often found in areas of low light, such as dark forests, deep oceans, and gloomy caves. Recent discoveries showed that chemicals such as luciferin are responsible for this glowing effect. It is not known what this glowing effect is used for, but it could be for communication with others of the same species or to attract pollinators or food. Scientists believe there are many bioluminescent species waiting to be discovered. Wait a minute. So, this is here, and this isn't here. Wasn't there a seed? I'm full. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Hmm. That is probably the place that I need to grow the thing. I need to find a way to get in there. Mr. Bennett, the telegram you ordered arrives while you were at the farmer's market. They delivered it by boat. I left it at the boathouse since I didn't know where you'd like to keep it. There appears to be a Morse code manual inside the case as well, Jimmy. Growing androgynous. Apps for growing androgynous. Diriges are beautiful flowers that contain anthocyanin, which is a pigment that can change color depending on the pH level of its environment. I know that. The colors can vary between red, purple, and blue. No. Mm, neither of these look like that. Ah, garden supplies, new material for garden pots, terracotta, granite, sandstone, marble, obsidian. That one is granite, that's one. I'm not mistaken, that changes the pH. They don't say much. And I know nothing about this one. Deal with ash on Manure coffee pit. Wait, can I? No. Oh. Section 4 Communication. Over long distance. The method of communication over long distance must be selected according to the requirements of the scenario. If the message contains no sensitive information or there is no enemy present within the communication area, an open method of communication such as a telegraphy may be used. Open communication is permissible. Both receivers may still benefit from the abbreviation of message. See Plate 2 or a table of commonly used military observations using telegraphy and Morse code. Closed communication methods rely more upon both technology and ingenuity in tension. Ka. Over long distance case of secrecy and application planning is required and both parties must have knowledge of the method of encryption used. Brief history of long-range military communications. Ancient Greece, water telegraphy. Okay. Morse code. So Ka, attention. It's like Dots. My sweet Hazel, are you keeping well today? Jimmy's only gone and broken the lawn mower again. If it weren't for my war injury, I wouldn't be letting him loose with the mower. He said he ran over some hard object down in the long grass near the pond. I had a brief look and it couldn't see anything. Sometimes I wonder about that boy's sensibilities. Have me some of your, save me some of your lovely scones. Yours always, Mr. Bennet. Okay, okay. Open just in case. Yeah. So pH research. Okay. Spring dance rub. So I was right. So I put it right. Okay. Ah. Okay. I don't know what that is related yet. Let's see. Mhm. Let's go down. Mm. I just need to find a way to go down there. Mm. And finish it painting. Can I finish? No? Okay. Locked, I need to find the key. Hmm. Feel like I'm going to need this for something. Where do I put it? How do I take this out of my hand? My dearest cousin, whilst I hold deep fascination for the pursuit of knowledge and science, I must admit that the subject of spiritualism is not one that particularly captivates me. Therefore, I must return this book to you. However, I appreciate your efforts in sharing your interest with me. With affection, Arabella. The will-o'-wisp, glowing spirit of or marshes, forests, and caves. The will-o'-wisp is a hairy apparition that has long been subject of both fear and fascination. It makes its appearance to lost travelers in dark, isolated places, and beckons them to follow with its beguiling, blinking light. Many a wanderer has followed the alluring light, across marshes and are into caves to be seen again, never to be seen again. Take heed, those who adventure into dark places. Resist the temptation of the will-o'-wisp's shimmering radiance. Turn back before it is too late. Can take this out of my hand. Hi, Scarp. How are you? Hey, I'm doing okay too. No, I can't take this. Oh, strange. Really have things about the other plant. Maybe I haven't. I don't know that's the other plant. Uh-huh. No, don't. No, I wanted to go to the other side. I can't go now like this, can I? Oh, I can. Oh, these are strong ones. This is really dark, huh? The game has been good so far. If I'm not mistaken, I have the emerald, yeah. This. Just need to find now something to do the Morse code and how to do the Morse code. I don't know what I did, but I did something. My dear Miss Green, I have recently heard of your involvement in the mentoring of aspiring botanists. But botany is a field that demands a true understanding of its complexity. And while I admire your dedication, saying the blind leading the blind does come to mind. All jest aside, I do hope your endeavors in mentoring will yield some semblance of progress. Sincerely, Professor Thornton. I don't like that you. I don't like you. I don't like you. No, no, no. Shoo. Dear Mr. Bennett, thank you so much for the lovely bunch and of rhubarb from your nephew's garden. You needn't have sent anything in return for the herbal poultice I gave him for his little one, but but I am grateful all the same. I know he hasn't the money to fetch the doctor. Since you said he cannot read the note, please send him my thanks when you see him. Faithful yours, Hazel. Acting birds with Wait a minute. I need to see which bird I have there to see what flower I need to make. Oh, hey little birdie. Okay. So red is that was a robin. So that was a robin. I need to do red in there. Wait, I need to. Is it? Mm, no, where did I saw it? Where's the garden path? Of so I need sandstone and seaweed. There must be another one though. I can't go around with only one. I'm missing something. Uh-huh. Mixed seed for garden birds. Prepare by and attract and host garden birds such as bluebirds, robins. Mm, I see. This is going to take a while. At least I just need to find ints for like one more flower and one more int for another one. And I already put one ready to bloom. I just need to find a way to do Morse code. Wait. Hi Kobe, how are you? With fair Kobe? It's more like bird feeding in this moment. Hi Naomi, how are you? How was your stream? Kobe, please drink water. I discover how to dash so fast. Ooh, now stretch and rest. It's almost there. One more. I'm so afraid that this whole time that wasn't a robin. I was right. I was right. Look at this. Oh wow. Oh wow. We summoned the bird. The spring dance shrub contains anthoxyans, anthocyanins, causing it to change color depending on the pH level of its environment. Robins love red flowers and will be attracted to the red variant of this shrub. Okay, now about the clues. What do you still have left? Nothing for this one, okay. Let's go. Oh, now I'm curious. How many degrees are here? Oh, it's 27 here. I love summer. Oh, oh, uh. Oh, oh, I know, no, no. Oh, Decky. Oh, it's not a duck, it's a goose. Oops. I'll go there in a bit. You'll come with me. I am like that. No, I don't want a cold. Cold isn't comfy. No, me, no, me. Do you know that now there is a thing called summer rain? That is basically Halloween from July to October. So line dot line dot line. Okay. Mm. No, not my eat, not my summer. Ooh, that's pretty. I love this game for how pretty it is. And I'll be honest again, the only reason I'm played this game is because I look and I was like, oh, this looks pretty. That's the main reason I'm playing it, okay? But I'm loving, like, the scientist in me is like, oh, this is like, I missed this. This was something I was missing. The fool's emerald is a vine that contains luciferin, which allows it to create light. They grow in caves where they use the lights to communicate with each other, very much like Morse code. Also, the things they say here are actually like true. They are actually facts, so it's even nicer. Oh my god, Kobe, please no. Oh, how weeds spread. Weeds can take over an area quite rapidly. Some weeds have adapted in order to spread their seeds as far away as possible. The plant itself does not have much control over this, but trusts nature to lend a helping hand. With Evans and goosegrass, have seeds with a hook designed to attach to the fur of passing animals. They are then carried and dropped up to several miles away. Dandelion. One question, is dandelions or dandelions? I never know, is dandelions or dandelions? Good, have a nice dinner, Naomi. Oh no, Kobe. Okay, dandelions have seeds with attached furry puff that allows them to simply be carried by the wind to a faraway location. Other plants, such as lords and ladies' rope, their seeds in an attractive berry which birds consume and then later deposit as waste a great distance away. A final, more mysterious example is the seed of ocelot. It is known to be picked up by critters who then take it back to their nests. As soon as animals go to sleep, the seed sprouts into bloom. It is not quite understood how the plant is able to detect when the creature is asleep. Okay, this is creepy. And thank you for that, pet. Wood mouse. Wood mice are very small and live in woodlands, but also many other habitats, including fields, parks, meadows, and gardens. If I'm not mistaken, the wood mouse is nocturnal. Red squirrel. Red squirrels live in nests high up in the trees. They sometimes forage food back to the nest to keep for later. Mole. Mole live underground and have poor vision. They found food and mates using their sense of smell and touch. Gray squirrel. The North American gray squirrel is larger than the red and with smaller ears. It forages foods but can also digest some seeds straight away. Hedgehog. Eggshot. Eggshot, I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry, are protected from predators by their coat of needles. They live in burrows in both fields and woodland habitats. They look so cute. You have a rabbit, Kobe? Oh, rabbits live in many habitats, in burrows underground. They come above ground to graze in the morning and evening. Acorn collect 3 tokens. Woodland card. Foraging critters. Game rules. Game setup. Shuffle the food cards and place the stack face down in the center of the game board. Place the food tokens around and the food cards on the board. Place animals on the start tile. Players choose their animal by rolling the dice. The highest roller chooses first. Game rules. Playing the game. Take turns to roll the dice and move your animal along the woodland path. The higher roller goes first. If you land on a food tile, pick up a food card. If your animal matches the card, you can collect a token specified on the food card. Land on a gray squirrel tile. It steals all of your food tokens and they must return on the board. The player who has the most food tokens in their nest and at the end of the game is the winner. Woodland cards: rabbit, wood mouse, red squirrel. Field cards: red squirrel. Animal cards: hedgehog, mole. Middle cards: rabbit, wood mouse, mole. Send pictures. Oh no. Kobe wants me as a pet. Animal husbandry and rehabilitations. For all work with animals domesticated and wild. Animal heartbeat rate. Oh, given by an. Oh, okay. Cow, horse, sheep, goat, pig, chicken, dog, cat, rabbit, headshot, mouse, rabbit, rat, squirrel. So, I think it's a red squirrel. Awake, asleep. 120. It has to be the red squirrel. Now I just need to find the seed and how to make the heart beat. Is it dreams? Oh, this is how I do the. Okay. This. Pact. This one. This is the one. Middle bliss. Okay. Uh, Classroom red desk. Oh, this is a lot. Dear Lady Arabella, thank you for your order. As discussed, we will write again in the coming month to inform you of the delivery date for these school supplies. All the best, W. Foley. Oh, he's on there. Need to sneeze. Oh my god. Oh, it sounds good. I like the sound. The ocelot seed is picked up by small animals, such as the red squirrel, who then store it inside their nests. Once the animal falls asleep, ocelot depends upon the heartbeat vibrations to spread open and bloom. This one hasn't spread though. Oh, go to the gate. Okay. Where am I again? Oh, hi Solid, how are you? This is a house with a big garden. But you can say it's the maze because I got lost. Lady Arabella, I apologize wholehearted for accidentally taking. Oh, oh, forgotten flora, herbarium. We are sending it. No, it looks beautiful. It's pretty. Do that. Kobe, you could nap if I wasn't ending the stream, which I am. Because I just finished the game, so yeah, I'm finishing stream as well. So you actually had just arrived when I had made just the last flower to bloom, the last flower, last plant to bloom. So yeah, you literally arrive in the end. I actually realized that I already have played other games from this producer in stream. Oh, 1 year later. That is producer, I think. I don't remember. I don't recall properly, but I have already played Lake 1 year ago, exactly 1 year ago. Base of Maravilla Island, and these two I played on stream, and then I played Kaleku before I started streaming. I had already played, and like I liked those games, and I have made this on my list, but I didn't realize that they were from the same company. The little bird is chirping. Oh. Presented to Lady Arabella Green by the Women's Education Union on the occasion of her opening the Green School of Botany, 12 April 1891. Green School of Botany. Yeah, I had a feeling. Herbarium. I got the apple. Teacher Lady Arabella Green. Eliza, Jessica, Catherine, Ada, Mary, Thomasina. No, oh my god, Thomasina. Oh. Forgotten Flora, lesson number 1. Hair purifying flowers. Windmill word. Oh. Letter from sister. My dear Flora, I'm terribly sorry your herbarium didn't get picked up for publishing, so I am most excited about your new plans to turn Botany Manor into a botanical academy. I look forward to visiting the school and meeting the talented students who have taken under your wing. Let's hope they carry on your fight. Lots of love, Elizabeth. P.S. Arabella, I hope you don't mind me still calling you by your childhood pet name. Let's start a class. So nice. I like it. So cute, so pretty. Oh my god. Okay, so let's see who we are reading. And now I need to think about other game to play on stream for next week. Let's see what is on Xbox and what I have on Amazon Prime and all those that are on Steam. It's loading and loading. Oh, I haven't read Loxus in a while. For how long has it been? Oh, 1 hour. Perfect. Let's read Loxus. So, the read message will be... I really should do a read message by now. I keep saying this, but I keep not doing it. So this is a red message for Lisa. Or who isn't set? The red message will be this one. Okay, let's copy my own red message. And we are reading Loxus. Yeah. Thank you so much for everyone who joined me today. I really appreciate it. I'll be back on Thursday with more potion craft. So yeah. Thank you so much. See you all Thursday. Bye bye.